right, what do we do? What do we do? He just walked up on me. Looks like he's getting ready to break free from something. Holy shit, and he flies. Oh no, my lord. Oh, we gotta get him. Gotta get him. Oh shit, he's about ready to bust a move again. Oh hell no, don't come my way in front of that fan there. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't come my way. You look like you're a fighter. You are a warrior, whatever you are. You're built. You're built. You look like you're ready to kill somebody. Hey, don't come this way. I'm telling you. Don't, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh hell no. Where'd it go? He's down here. No, yeah. Oh hell no. He's underneath my cabinet. Woo! NASCAR. This shit is for real around here. What do? I'm in the middle of doing some studies over here, and I got to again fight off some warriors from Galactic Time or some shit. Holy mofo. Welcome to Florida. I want to introduce you to my new bitch. Who's my new bitch? Not this guy. Look at that. Pretty thick. It's 1/4 inch. 1/2 inch thick. Copper, that's a 16th. That's a 1/8 thick aluminum plates. Copper plates. Same thickness as that. 2 Bedini coils set up. Each one represent what I did. This is 5.9 ohms on the drive coil, the thicker wire, and 35.1 feedback coil wire, okay? On this coil here, we're 0.8 ohms drive coil wire and the 3.6 feedback coil wire. That means the drive coil wire is what's coming straight out of the battery, going through a 2N3055, one for each coil. And we got some special treats here. This will be another video, but I got some germanium diodes that are pretty interesting on the electro shock that happens in between every strike. This puts out RF basically, and I can pick it up through my EMF meter pretty far away, and I can light up a light bulb. So we'll get into that on another one, but this one I'm going to show you my new bitch. Okay, so here we are. Got the South Pole magnet, North Pole magnet. That ain't right. So let's check and see what's going on here. I know that corner, not the corner, but around here is North Pole for my house. So let's take the compass and look at it. And where's the green facing? Towards us. So the compass is way wrong. So let's go ahead and correct the compass. How we do that? I'm going to take the compass. It says this is south. It says this is north. No, it's my South Pole, the magnet. So what I'm going to do is take the South Pole, put it on it. I'm going to wipe it across the top, okay? You just seen it flip over. Now I'm going to take the South Pole magnet over here. And what am I controlling? The South Pole. If I turn it over to the north, controlling the north. So I got full control of that compass. But that's what happens around this place. You know what I mean? There's a whole hell of a lot of things going on. More than you can imagine, guys. Just trust me. More than you can imagine. I study everything. So now let's go back to that corner. This should be the green over there. And there's the green, and where's the north? True north is, what's wrong with this compass? There you go. True north is towards the brick, about right there. Yep, you got it. Right about there is true north. There's true north. Over there is south. You see, I got south right on the wall. Then let's come over here, south on the wall. Let's see where this is facing. Hell yeah, there's south. So you can see if we turn that way, there's south right there. That's a little bit more over here. Back to the study. So I wanted to show you something, which why I'm calling this copper my bitch. It's because copper, here's a piece of copper, is non-magnetic, okay? North, south, non-magnetic. Nothing going on. But you see that? Look at that compass turning, the big boys right there. Ooh, yeah. See that spin? So, non-magnetic. Watch this. Let's just take my north, put it on top here. Now, I want you to look, because I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to own this bitch. And that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to get excited, and then it's going to want to be like a magnet and touch. I just touched it accidentally there, but watch. You see this thing is moving. All right. This one too, watch. So once you get in motion near it, it's going to move like a magnet around. You see that? And watch even this plate here. So now I'm going to, I got the south up. Let's see, that was north. Here's south. South do anything? Oh, hell yeah. Let's look at the plate. I think all the plates are reacting. I own these motherfuckers. Look at that. Am I touching it? Nope. 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 Not touching it. Look. Touch that. There you go. The magnetic field appears. Look, I could turn it in motion. Watch this. I'm going to put this over here on the plates. Pretty interesting stuff I want you guys to see. Because, look at that, even this thick one. All right, let's pile some more. Let's get some north on there. Whoa, north is a little more reactive here. It's making that top piece move. Who owns what? Look at that. Yeah, it wants to be part of me. Yes, it does. Let's get some aluminum over here. Look, you can drop it. Let's do the south down. There we go. Let's see if we can do it to aluminum. North. Got it moving. All right, moving it in 3 apiece. So let's get the south. South's really got, yeah, south's got more of a bite. Now this is even more fascinating. All right, this is just freaking just granite, okay? There's the bottom of the granite. Ain't no frills. Check this out. This kind of blew my mind. All right, for instance, let's go to the wood. You're gonna take the north, drop it down, right? And stay in north. Turn it over to south, stays to south. Turn it just blank, it stays to blank, okay? Different, this is granite. Now I sell granite cabinets and stuff. Black granite, they say, is strong as steel. Thank you. I break it. It's strong as steel. And basically, if you look at the north and the south pole of this magnet, watch, there's something going on here. See that? That ain't happening on anything else. Not happening on the ground, it's not happening on the wood, but it is on this certain rock, granite. We'll talk about that later. But the next on to the bikinis, you take the South Pole here. I'm going to buy some round magnets, big ones, and I think we can bounce a magnet off of here like this because of this effect. Watch this. So I'm going to go ahead and put the south down. You can see that. Now remember, this is two different circuits. They're not connected. Here's a 2N3055, 2N3055. There's the light coming off the feedback. So when you see the light, it's been struck and rung the bell twice coming back at you. Same thing on this side too. They're both bifilers, but they both have different coils about themselves. Now this one here is way more reactive to the magnet than this one. This one is nil, but it does get the job done. It does become a good driver. But this one's extra special because it's able to have more kind of a effect on magnetics, especially this magnet here. And I think that's because it's, you know, it's on the drive as the 5.9, and we are throwing 24 volts in here, by the way. Here's my battery supply. But I think the kicker is on my feedback, I'm at 35.1 ohms. And over here, I'm at 3.6 ohms on my feedback and 0.8 on my drive. So this has a good, actually a better throw out the drive than this one being 5.9. But the feedback on this is more superior than this one. I'm going to show you. So here's South Pole. You know, it doesn't do anything, but you can see both lights go on. And I have these in phase right now. I can have them out of phase to where I can face them towards each other and get this to bounce back and forth. That'll be another video. Over here, you can see it. I'm also getting one flash each, but not as strong as this one. I can feel this one pulling down. So this is a North Pole magnet, obviously, on the front. And this must be North Pole magnet as well. But on the north, if I put the out south going down, so they're attracted. Now if I take the north and go down over here, I'm not getting any light, and I just feel a little, you can see it. Look, I'll just let it go. It's throwing it off the center like a magnet should. You know, that's because there's no core, but it's creating something there. But now if you throw it, wait. So if I put it on the South Pole, we're getting light now. Okay. Now it's on North Pole, getting light. I'm getting action. I like that. If I take the north, go down here, it throws it out of my hand. It's crazy how strong it throws it out. It's like a rocket propeller. Now watch this. I get the north coming down. I don't want to get this thrown in my eyeball, but watch. Shit. I'm trying to hold it, but I can imagine, you can see it in my hand, it's almost like a basketball. But it wants to suck it down and let it come up, suck it down and let it come up, because it wants to switch to 2N3055. This is off the chain, crazy cool. And I can face them towards each other. Oh, that one ain't turning. We'll do that another time. But all right, 13 minutes, 54 seconds of pleasure. See you guys on the rebound. Leave your comments. Well, my buddy just ran into my leg, and he's back again. Shit, look at him. He's ready for war. You see his arms out? Holy shit, he wants me. Who is that? Is that Eddie Scallon? Is that Tesla? Who is it? James Maxwell is who it is. We gotta get him down. Look at him. Son of a bitch. Yeah, he didn't like me swatting him with the damn phone, did he? Right, buddy. You are looking lethal. You started my video, now you end my video. You know, it's time for your demise. He is no longer in existence. Sorry, Tesla. If that was you reincarnated. Sorry, Ed Lee Scallon, if that was you reincarnated. It's my turn, motherfuckers. And the peeps around me. Tell me this shit ain't freaking cool. Yeah, buddy, there's gonna be my electrostatics metal wheel, polypropylene wheel. Watch me, I can control the wheel movement. Shazam, let's move the top over, move the bottom over, make adjustments. That's how we do these things around here. Adjustments. Oof. Shazam, let's get this shit rolling. Let's get it adjusted. Let's get that top over a little bit. Let's back it up. Yeah. So this will be adjusted. I want to do it automated, but right now I'm going to put a pin here, an arm here, and an arm there so I can adjust tension. I like this just to see how it works, but it does give in, especially using copper. I would have to use like real good metal, but I don't want any connection here to the top here, even though it is ground, but this is ground, so it gets a double ground maybe. We'll figure it out, but right now I think it'll be in the way of the arm coming up in between the prong ends of the PMHs, and when this turns, this will be banging on top of the PMH, sort of like this, and that will put electromagnetic pulse through the wheel. Then when the iron comes alive along with the coil, it's going to be down there into the ground 6 feet. This one in the ground 6 feet. Actually, 6 feet. It's 6 feet long, so it'll be, I think it's 3 feet in the ground is how far it's going to go. It's going to have a 30% ratio in the ground. I'm doing that because everything's a 30% ratio, especially on trying to create electrostatics. In order to get electrostatics up top here on the Tesla coil, I got to be pushing about a 30% ratio for harmonics for this to become electrostatics at the top and be able to hold. It's like pushing a swing. Every time I bang the transformer into well, that guy there, but more of that one through a regular spark gap. That's a real quick spark gap there, multiple. But this one is singularly will hit this and it'll put out a push, like a swing. And you got to have that ratio to where it doesn't allow the energy up top to come back down and exhaust. Only 70% will be exhausted in the ground, but I don't send it to ground. I put it back into the system. I don't know what the hell these other people do. And it's remarkable. So you're getting 70% back and the push on the secondary, but you're keeping 30% up the top. And no, you're keeping 30% at the top. You're keeping my bad. 30% going down. 70% is staying at the top. That's how you're getting the sparks coming out. The 30% is actually what you're allowing to escape. That's the third ratio. I think I have that right. That should be it. And got my blackboard in, my whiteboard. So got my pointer stick. Yep, we'll be pointing shit out. And right there is a magnetic field. All these are magnets, so it's a metal backing on this. This is a north facing this way, and these are all placed. And they're all separated by their own strengths. And basically, I'm trying to show off a little bit on the periodic table. And with the periodic table, we are going to go through each one and find out, like number one here. Number one. Hydrogen. Year discovered 1863, and it was discovered by Reich and Reuter. We'll get into stuff like that, and we'll look into each individual person, who they are, what they were doing, and we'll break down the periodic table, and that'll be part of the different videos I'll do with the chalkboard. Also with the development of Ed Lee Scallon, as I start to put all my don't know, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years of notes together. I collaborated them all out and see where they fall into what this is all about. And yeah, I think it's pretty interesting to me to see. I got some great grounded rods there. Shit, yeah. Anything else? No. Adios. Take it easy, my cheesies. This is interesting here. I'm gonna get a ball and have it in a cylinder plastic. It just drops down. It should just boop, 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 at its own yeah, this is bouncing up, me just holding it. It don't want to go down, and it keeps the light flashing. And if I just drop it down, it takes off. So good energy there. You guys take care. Leave your comments.